G'day, welcome back. I'm pretty sure I have my microphone issue sorted out now. Today I'm going to put oil in this, get it on the ground, give it a wash, put some radiator flush in it and go for a drive, drop the coolant. I got some mag wheel nut washers, which I was talking about last episode. So let's get started. I'll just put a new sump plug washer on. Give the sump a wipe. You don't have to over tighten these. I usually just do them up sort of firm. And then just a little bit more. Get rid of the oil drainer. Actually, before I do, I did notice that the aircon belt and the power steering belt is loose. There is an adjuster down here for the aircon belt. Looks like a 12 and a 17 maybe. 19, 12. Just loosen it off just a little bit. Find the adjuster. Checking for the deflection. Lock it back up. Now. All right, I've come prepared with oil today because last time I was very unprepared. It took me so long to do all those scenes, but it didn't seem like it because I edited the absolute bejesus out of it. All right, so I've got a smidge under 5 litres of oil. Now at the moment I'm just going to run a 1040 just because I'm going to change it again. So I don't really want to go out and spend a fortune on good oil when I'm just going to flush it again. Don't fill these too fast because they can overflow out the rock cover, run down all over the exhaust and make a massive mess like I'm just doing now. That's painful. I thought, here's me doing a great job. Boy, was I wrong. I'm gonna have to go back up again and give this a wipe down. Oh, that's frustrating. Now I could edit that out, but it needs to be realistic. That's about as real as it gets, unfortunately. All right, while that's draining down to the sump, I'll put this back up and give it a wipe for my mistake. Can you see my mess? There it is. Pain in the butt. Oh, it's all in the K-frame. Well, that was a mistake, wasn't it? Let's try that again. Oil light out, good thing. Don't know why it took so long to start. I don't know if it's me sitting around. Run it for a minute, check the oil. She took a minute to start, and I'm not sure why. Might have been because it's been sitting around. I'll turn it off and check the oil and see how she is. Plenty of header smoke from the oil. I might have to recheck it when it's warm if it's still sitting up there. It's on the add line, but I don't want to put any more in yet and overfill it. Brake fluid's good. Power steering's good. Oh, overflow bottle. Oh, needs some attention. Oh, those hoses are terrible. Terrible and crunchy. Okay, the last video I was talking about how these mag wheel nuts were missing a washer. Well, I recently just purchased 2 from SAS. You can get them in black or chrome. Unfortunately, the black was out of stock, but they fit exactly the same as the old ones. So now I feel a little bit safer that the lock nut's actually doing something contributing to keeping the wheels on. So all I'm going to do here is just put a little bit of lithium grease on the lock nut, put the washer on, and then put it on the car. That way the washer won't bind on the wheel or the nut itself. Coincidentally, it's just this side that's missing the 2, which makes it easy for me to film as well. Never just rely on a rattle gun. Always hand check your wheel nuts. And I usually don't rattle gun lock nuts because they like to break. Oh, g'day mate, how you going?
Good mate, how are you?
All right.
What's going on here?
Just some filming.
Yeah, right. You ready to go or what?
He's asked me if I'm ready to go.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Of course you are.
What are you up to? I'm sure you're going to have to repeat yourself.
Are you talking like you want to be on the video?
No, I want to know what you're up to.
Oh. I'm just putting 2 of these lock nuts were missing. The washers, those spacer washers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're missing them completely. And it's just so happens that the ones from the Bluebird fit.
Nice.
Oh, I had to order some for Smiley, so I just ordered more.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I'm just tightening the wheel nuts and putting those on. And then I just put oil in it and overfilled it. I'm like, you be careful with these motors because if you fill it too fast, it comes out there like, ah! Yeah, overfilled all down the exhaust.
Oh.
That's funny because I'm like, I could edit this out, but
Nah.
I'll keep it.
Everyone fucked up, mate.
Cool.
Everyone makes
Yeah. Yeah, so then it's running. I'll just adjust the aircon belt.
So, I've got gasket leaks again. Like there's a little bit of coolant seeping through the manifold gaskets.
Yeah, is it something that could swell and go away?
Well, that's why. So we think that the bulk of the coolant leak was from a loose hose from the thermostat to the water pump.
Yeah,
Am I right in saying that?
possibly, yeah.
So we've tightened that up. He's like, just go put fucking K's on it, and then we noticed some hairish front brake lines.
Yeah,
So I've got,
classic Borg service.
yeah. So I've got to Yeah, no, just fucking throw a bottle of oil at it. That's all.
All in filter, mate. Yep, that's it. Fucking zero maintenance cars.
Hey, have you got a fresh sticker for this thing? Because this one's a little bit old.
Yeah, I do. I have to go in a bit. I'm really happy at this point how the car's come out, washing the dust off, seeing it come to life, hopping back in at the smell. It's got that sort of old 90s musk smell, which is fantastic. Now I'm just going to pull the old 4-year-old Rego sticker off, put a new one on it, and then we're going to put a quad lock in so I can film safely whilst driving for the next episode. Currently, my favourite mount from quad lock would be the mag head mount. I got myself a mag case, and the mag head is no more twisting. It just magnetises straight to where it has to be, and I've never been happier. It's such a good thing. Now I'm in the process of trying to work out whether the cigarette lighter works on this car. First things first, with any Commodore, let's make sure the cigarette lighter socket works before I go to all the time putting a quad lock in that may not even work. Of course it doesn't work. So I guess now we'll check the fuses. Now if you're a Commodore owner, I'm not sure if you're aware, but your key is the same shape as the fuse box cover. So you can open your fuse box with your key. It's not blown. That's a worry. Oop. Half wants to work. All right, it's a bit loose in there. I'm just going to tighten up the bottom of the cigarette lighter socket, which hopefully is the cause of our problem. Would you look at that? Quad lock in any car is a worthwhile investment.
You got you on the quad lock.
Me mate Borgie. I might feature him one day. Where do you reckon? There?
Less of a cable on that one.
I was thinking that. One thing I love about quad locks is these things stick like the proverbial to a blanket. Once they're on, they're not coming off. My new favourite, not sponsored by these guys at all by the way, I buy all this stuff myself, is the mag head. The mag head is the bomb.
Magnificent.
Magnificent. There's no more twisting. I don't know why it took me so long to get onto it either. So you just get your standard head, remove your little fixture, throw that in the bin because you never want to use it again. Put your little mag mount on, find a little spot for it to lock in. Once you've found your spot, good catch. Then you can loosen the back and that gets a bit tight as well. Oh, so I do have a telephone on me. And then you can just adjust the suit. Get your USB. Now their car chargers come with a USB-C and USB-A. Perfect for filming videos because you can charge your mics and stuff on the go. Not going to the phone, am I? I'll do some tidying on this wiring after, but that sort of keeps it out of the way. Put that on there. Ignition on. And the phone charges. What'd that take? 5 minutes.